So what we have here is Acer Nitro 5. Um, so let us compare it side by side with the predecessor. So this is the predecessor. After this, this is the design.com. So obviously, between the two, this one is a better designed laptop. So you can see it's a hit or miss. Some manufacturers will have a better design from the older models, so the newer ones don't look exactly like an improvement. So one example of that is the ThinkPad L14 series. So I think I did a video of that. So the ThinkPad, they got rid of the classic metallic feel, and it feels plastic on the lid, but it looks like a ThinkPad, but the texture of that laptop is different. So it's not your classic traditional ThinkPad chassis. So that is um one laptop that, as you go along with as you progress in the future, the laptop design gets worse. So this one is a little minimalistic, but not too aggressive. I mean, it's not too minimalistic because you can see the design here, but it is not too aggressive. So it does not have any strip lights on the side, does not have a um, light here, but you can see it has a coloric design. Also the hinge, let's talk about the hinge. So you have an extension here, so I don't know if that is an obvious improvement on the hinge, because they got rid of, so we don't have the hinge opens right at the laptop, but if you open this, you can see that versus it does not have any. So I like the elegant finish of this laptop. So you have a blue and red lines on the lid, black and white on the chassis. The chassis is made of plastic. If you want a little more premium from Acer brand, you may want to go with the Predator lineup. So not the Acer Nitro 5. So keyboard deck. So it is classic. They never really change anything about it, especially the bounce. Um, the key travel. So it is average. So it does not have enough resistance. It does not bounce, but it gets the job done. Also, this is an RGB backlit keyboard. 4 sections. You can change the color here, 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 and here. So that's see. You can purple, yellow. So this is i5 12500H. So what we have here is i5 12500H and Intel GeForce RTX 3050. Bezel check, the frame of the laptop. So at the bottom bezel, you can see this thick bar. So it occupies two of my fingers, and you can see some laptops with a very slim bezel. So slim, thick bezel at the bottom, and they are made of plastic. So more premium laptops, they have a metal build keyboard deck, and the trackpad is glass. So you can really feel it's more premium. The refresh rate is 144HZ. So we have the other day I did a review of this. This is Dell G15 5520. So I think Dell was being smart with their naming because they put G15 on it. So maybe this will get against Zephyrus G15, but so the memory of my phone is at its limit, and I had to delete some videos. So my cell phone is at, honestly, it is only 32 GB of storage. So I had laptops, but I think I need to upgrade a cell phone. Anyway, so Dell G15, I think Dell made the smart decision with their naming because people will confuse this is in competition with Zephyrus lineup, Zephyrus G15, but the Zephyrus it's more premium than the Dell G15. So anyway, these two laptops, I did a review about this. These two laptops, they almost have the same specifications. So on paper, they are both i5 12 Gen and RTX 3050. We are going to ignore the RAM because both of them are upgradable anyway. So i5 12 Gen RTX 3050. But on paper, on added features, this Acer Nitro 5, it has more it has other better features. So one of that is the RGB keyboard. So for the Dell G15, you only get a red keyboard. So that's it. Red, you cannot change its color. For the Acer Nitro 5, you get different colors on your keyboard, and by section, you can change here, the left, the middle, and the right. As you can see, I already customized it. And one advantage of the Acer Nitro 5 is its screen is running at 144 Hertz. The Dell is only at 120 Hertz. So on paper, the Acer Nitro 5 wins. But because its brand is Acer, anyway, on paper, Acer Nitro 5 wins, even though they both have almost a similar specification. So let's benchmark this. So the other day we got 65 FPS. So i5 12 Gen, the i5 12500H with RTX 3050, you get around these frames per second. So that's the result for that kind of specification. I'm going to pause this video and go back to it a minute later. So this is what we got. So we have the final score, the benchmark for Acer Nitro 5. So it is at 3,509 points. So I cannot remember the Dell G15 the other day, but the Dell G15 has 61. But that small difference does not exactly matter, because again that Dell G15 is 16 gigabytes of RAM and you can upgrade this laptop anyway.